Welcome back to Comic Yahoo. Previously, the Fantastic Four embarked on their cosmic journey, brought together by destiny and ready to face the unknown. What awaits them beyond the stars? One thing's for sure, their lives, and the world, will never be the same. Let's jump into Chapter 2, The Fantastic Four. With the sleek spacecraft soaring higher like a silver bullet, the team is filled with a mixture of determination and excitement as Johnny insists they had to be the first. Reed's cautionary words echo in the cramped cabin, warning them of the cosmic storm they are rapidly approaching. As the ominous sound of cosmic rays rattles the ship, panic briefly seizes the crew, yet Reed reminds them of his earlier warnings. Their faces show a mix of fear and resolve, determined to push forward despite the danger. Reed calmly explains that although they can't feel the cosmic rays, their impact is inevitable, and the ship's shielding proves insufficient. The team braces themselves as the spacecraft continues its daring voyage through the invisible storm of cosmic light. As the cosmic rays bombard the ship, Reed's head pounds with an intensity that feels like it might burst, while Sue realizes they should have waited for better shielding. Ben's regretful acknowledgement of their lack of preparation hangs in the air as the team struggles with the increasing pressure. Johnny feels his body heating up, as if he's on fire, exclaiming to Sue that he's burning up despite her concerned questions. The tension rises as Johnny's discomfort escalates, hinting at the fiery transformation that awaits him. Meanwhile, Ben finds himself unable to control the ship any longer, his arms feeling unbearably heavy as he desperately calls for help. The situation intensifies as their spacecraft spirals into chaos, each member grappling with their own mysterious changes. The ship's autopilot kicks in just in time, guiding them to a rough but non-fatal landing, leaving a trail of debris in its wake. The Fantastic Four find themselves back on Earth, shaken but miraculously unharmed. Reed reassures everyone, grateful for their survival, but Sue laments their failed mission, her voice tinged with disappointment. Johnny, ever the fiery spirit, dismisses the failure with a touch of sarcasm, while Ben grumbles in the background, still feeling the weight of their unexpected transformations. Reed warns the team that they're not out of danger yet, as the effects of the cosmic rays remain a mystery. Sue clutches her head, confessing to Reed that she feels strange, hinting at the incredible changes to come. Johnny exclaims in shock as Sue appears dazed, her form flickering mysteriously. The team looks on, concerned and bewildered by the sudden transformation. Sue begins to panic as her body starts to vanish, her voice rising in disbelief. Reed quickly realizes that the cosmic rays are affecting her, making her partially invisible. Reed explains the cosmic rays have altered her atomic structure, rendering her invisible to the naked eye. Johnny anxiously asks how long this strange new ability will last as he struggles to see his sister. Reed, with his brow furrowed in concern, admits there's no way of knowing how long Sue's invisibility will last, while Johnny, wide-eyed, fears she might remain invisible forever. Suddenly, Sue reappears, much to everyone's relief, exclaiming how she's back to normal all on her own, leaving everyone awestruck and a bit more hopeful. Reed embraces Sue, relieved she's safe, while Ben grumbles skeptically, questioning Reed's assurances and wondering about their own unpredictable fates. Reed, exasperated, defends himself against Ben's accusations, declaring he didn't sabotage their mission, while Ben, fueled by anger, threatens to teach Reed a lesson with his fists. The tension is as thick as a New York bagel, and it seems like things might explode any second. Just as Ben moves to make good on his threat, Reed urgently points out that Ben's appearance is morphing in a most unexpected way. Ben's tough exterior is literally manifesting as he transforms, his skin becoming rocky and rugged like a living boulder. Undeterred by his shocking new form, Ben remains determined to settle the score, vowing to use his newfound strength to pummel Reed. The irony is almost palpable as Reed realizes their argument has just become a rocky road to understanding. With a mighty swing, Ben, now the Thing, uproots a tree, dismissing Sue's worries about Reed and asserting his dominance with gusto. His rocky form and strength seem to match his stubborn determination to outshine his rival. Reed, not one to back down, stretches his body in a comical display of elasticity, determined to stop Ben's rampage. With a mix of urgency and humor, he tries to halt Ben's misguided mission to win Sue's heart. As Reed's elongated limbs wrap around Ben, he declares a long overdue reckoning, ready to prove that brains can outstretch brawn. The confrontation escalates into a hilarious tangle of limbs and rock, each hero determined to come out on top. As Reed untangles himself from Ben, a look of realization crosses his face, questioning what has happened to them all. Ben echoes his sentiment, shocked that even Reed has changed, the air thick with confusion and disbelief. Johnny, meanwhile, bursts into the scene with a fiery accusation, pointing out that the cosmic rays have turned them into monsters. His voice rings with urgency as he explains the cause of their transformations, his words igniting a spark of awareness. Suddenly, Johnny's body begins to ignite as he comprehends his newfound powers, his excitement turning into a blazing inferno. He marvels at the heat emanating from him, his expression a mix of awe and exhilaration as he embraces his fiery form. Johnny soars through the sky, his body a living comet, as he shouts with joy about his newfound ability to fly. His fiery trail lights up the heavens, leaving him feeling invincible and thrilled. Minutes later, Johnny lands with a grin, the flames subsiding as he joins his friends who stand in awe of their transformations. Together, they realize the magnitude of their change, silently pondering their new powers in the flickering firelight. Reed's voice cuts through the silence, rallying his friends with the promise of their combined strength, urging even the formidable Ben to embrace their incredible potential. His words resonate with determination, hinting at the adventures that lay ahead for these extraordinary heroes. Ben, with a gruff yet understanding tone, tells Reed there's no need for speeches as they all know their power is meant to help humanity. Reed, nodding in agreement, reassures Ben that they're on the same page. Johnny enthusiastically declares his new identity as the Human Torch, while Sue confidently announces herself as the Invisible Girl, both ready to join the fight. They place their hands together, noting that only Ben is left to complete the circle. Ben, with determination, declares he will be known as the Thing, completing the heroic team. Reed proudly adds his own moniker, Mr. Fantastic, as their hands join in unity, ready to face whatever comes next. The Fantastic Four stand together, ready to take on the world with their newfound powers and heroic titles, as a bright glow surrounds them, marking the beginning of their legendary journey. Little do they know, their adventures are about to shake the very foundations of the world. The fearless Fantastic Four face their first challenge as they encounter the menacing Mole Man and his colossal creature. With fiery trails and daring maneuvers, they gear up to tackle this subterranean threat with all their might. Back in their headquarters, Reed gathers the team, holding a set of mysterious pictures that pique everyone's curiosity. As jokes fly about pinups and secrets, the team stands ready for the next chapter of their adventure. Reed holds up a picture showing a massive crater where an atomic plant once stood, exclaiming its mysterious destruction. Johnny, ever the curious one, wonders aloud what could have caused such a catastrophe. Sue and Johnny examine more photos, with Sue noting one from Australia and Johnny pointing to another in South America, both showing similar devastation. Reed stands in the middle, serious and focused, as the team realizes this isn't an isolated incident. Reed urgently works at a radar machine, revealing that atomic plants worldwide are mysteriously collapsing. With a hint of dramatic flair, he announces another cave-in is about to occur, setting the stage for their next daring mission. Meanwhile, in French Africa, two soldiers stand alert amidst towering industrial structures, one asking what troubles his companion. The tension is palpable as the backdrop hints at impending chaos. His fellow soldier, gripping his rifle tightly, confesses his bewilderment, claiming the sand beneath his feet is mysteriously throbbing. It sounds absurd, yet the bizarre sensation is undeniable. As the ground rumbles ominously, he insists it feels as if something is moving below them, urging his comrade to listen and feel the unsettling vibrations. The suspense builds as they brace for the unknown. Amidst the chaos of rumbling and roaring, a soldier cries out for help, desperately clinging to his rifle as the world shakes around him. Chapter 2 comes to a close, but the real adventure is only just beginning. With danger ahead and powers awakening, the story's heating up. Make sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. You won't want to miss what happens next on Comic Yahoo.